I was at the store and I was looking at the freezer, and the store was kind of tiny. It had like narrow rows, and I was like, you know, against one of the shelves looking at the freezer, looking at what they got. And there's like I guess some teenagers or something. They're wearing Vans. They're wearing sweater and they had Vans on. So you're either like a teenager in high school or you're like not doing too well. You know what I mean? You're wearing a zip-up sweater and Vans. You're a teenager or you got to get it together, man. But there are some kids, you know, they're obviously kids. And I'm there at the freezer and he comes by, one of those kids, and he goes, "Excuse me, sir." And just the way he said it at me was like, you know, because people say like sir, like yes sir, like thank you very much sir, but it wasn't like that. It was like very just very addressing, not with any intention other than to like address me and be polite, you know, just like, "Excuse me, sir." He kind of waddled by in front of me. And I mean, I've been sirred before, but this time, just because of it was the context of it. He was just like, you could tell he is not that, I don't know how to describe it. You could tell he's not that polite, and he was like activating his like, because sometimes you get called sir and it's just like by a cashier or a waitress and they're just like not even thinking. But this kid was like, you could tell he was like, time to turn on my like polite brain to address this person. Like, I need to address this like gentleman because I'm gonna squeeze by him, so I need to activate the like sir. And it was like, "Excuse me, sir." It didn't help. I had my arms crossed behind my back and I was leaning forward a little bit looking at the stuff in the freezer. Not fake nice, like genuine nice, but a very purposeful, you know. And that's the thing, like I said, like it was very true, you know. I had my arms crossed behind my back and I was leaned forward looking inside the freezer, and I felt attacked. I don't know, man. I think I still got a few years in me. I thought that earlier as well. I had the same thought. I got my hair done. Been getting my hair done the same way for like years since I was a kid. And I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, this is the last time I'm getting my hair done, because at a certain point, it's not about the hair being good. Like, you could have a bomb ass cut and it could be all done up and permed or whatever it's gonna be, but if you're that age, it's worse with guys, right? It's worse with guys. If you're a guy, right, and your hair is dyed and done up and you're over a certain threshold, it just looks extra bad. And at a point, I was like, I have to just accept and embrace. And I was like, I was doing it and I was like, you know what? This is the last time I'm doing this, because I saw a picture of myself and I was like, fuck. You know, you ever see a picture of yourself and you're like, shit. It's different because like you can have bad pictures and, you know, it's like, oh, that's a bad picture. You know, that's a very unflattering angle. But if you're old enough in the chat, if anyone is over the age of 12 in my chat, you know exactly what I'm talking about, where you see a picture someone has taken of you. And it has to be a picture that you didn't take yourself. Someone, you're just like in the room, or like you're out to eat and your friend snaps a pic and you look at it and it's just like, shit. I had that moment and I was like, you know what? I can't get my hair done anymore because I'll look like that guy. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. That guy.